While the presidential primary is still months away for Wisconsin, early voting for Milwaukee County and City primaries in tomorrow. The outcome of Tuesday's primary election will narrow the field in 4 key races. Election officials say turnout for early voting has surprisingly been high, considering this is a February election.
Mary Beth Driscoll made sure to cast her ballot early. Just one more thing to cross off her to-do list before heading on vacation.
Local elections are very, very important. This is where we live, so we wanted to make sure that we exercised our privilege and our right and got out here.
The local primary is just 5 days away. The Milwaukee Election Commission is expecting a 15 to 25% voter turnout Tuesday. Like Driscoll, many people are taking advantage of early absentee voting.
There seems to be a good amount of interest in both the contests and in a number of the candidates on this ballot.
As of Wednesday, the commission has received more than 50% of absentee ballots sent out. Executive Director Neil Albrecht says his office has also seen an unprecedented number of in-person absentee voting, with 895 people walking through the door ahead of Tuesday's election.
We had as many early voters in the first 3 days of early voting that we had in total 4 years ago. So it really is a sign that the candidates are out there promoting the election.
The mayor's race is being watched closely as the mayor and 3 other candidates are vying for the top 2 spots. But that's not the only race being watched by Associate Professor of Political Science Paru Shah.
I think the aldermanic races are where we're going to see some really interesting things happen.
There are 2 open seats in neighboring Northside District 2 and 7, where there are 5 candidates in each race.
Given the changing racial climate here in Milwaukee and diversity, it'll be really an opportunity for people to kind of come up and say, look, we need different representation here.
And don't forget, this is the first election where you will need a photo ID in order to cast your ballot. Acceptable IDs include a Wisconsin driver's license, a passport, or college ID.